Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar, doing a digital roof and solar inspection here for a new home buyer out in the Chula Vista area that is buying this beautiful home. We're identifying the roof issues and providing this inspection video. First thing that we like to do on these inspection videos is start at the eaves of the roof or the overhangs. The overhangs you're able to see kind of indicative of the age just because of flashing installments. We're seeing the bird stop right here, and we're seeing the little holes right here that let the water out. Just shows you how important the underlayment is, because the underlayment underneath the tiles actually waterproofs this roof. The tiles protect it, and the tiles are concrete based, so they keep getting harder. And then water with a big enough rain gets underneath the tiles and drips out of these holes into the gutters. Now we are missing a drip edge metal. A drip edge metal is another 2-inch metal that comes down and basically feeds that water off of the wood. Because a lot of times when this wood gets wet, you have a bunch of termite damage that happens. As you can see, hollowed out wood like this right here means that it's been eaten away, dry rot, termite damage over the years. The gutters are metal, so I mean, they're old. Typically we like to replace them with a new roof, but in this case they can probably stay. And then the tiles themselves are in pretty good shape. We do have some cracked tiles that we'll identify over here, but looking at the underlayment, this is a slip tile right here, so we're able to see it really clearly. We can see the single layer of actually they use a 30-pound felt, which is a little thinner than what is used today, called a 40-pound felt. But you can see the roofing nails are all rusted out. You don't see any of the plastic washer system that they use now. You can see just a single layer. You can see the plywood decking right there. Right nowadays we're required with two layers of the felt underlayment if we're using felt and not a peel and stick option. So you can see right here where a lot of this underlayment is starting to degrade and basically turn into just dust right there. Really bad. This side, the underlayment is definitely worn out, definitely the original from 97, putting this roof close to 30 years old. We also see a lot of building practices like really crowded valleys. We have a bunch of pool solar that needs to come off. We have cracked tiles right here, and crowded valleys basically hold a bunch of water on the roof. So all the valleys were installed super crowded. We're now going to widen those up by 3 or 4 inches, remove these satellite dishes, remove all the pool solar, and do new PV solar, wrap this into a nice project for the new homeowner. Replace all the flashings on the roof, all the ventilation system. We're going to add about 3 more vents than what they have currently, just to ensure proper ventilation for the attic. And then on this side too, we have the same underlayment on the back side of the roof, kind of wearing out, wearing thin, and you do see a good amount of bowing and stuff like that from the paper kind of warping on itself. Flashings are all in need of replacement, and yeah, this is a great candidate for a lift and reset, where you lift up all the tiles, replace the underlayment, reinstall the tiles, or the homeowner can look at new tile, but then we can take advantage of this south side with the solar. So yeah, this completes my roof inspection video. Thank you.